Well, hello there, Tankers of the Blitz universe. I'm Flossie, and this video is going to be extra entertaining. What I mean by that is, take a look at this beauty right here. This is, of course, my Xbox controller, and it is currently controlling World of Tanks Blitz in front of you. You can see, I am using my iPad, so that is why there is the fatness, the Temu fatness setup right here with my layout of camera and video and stuff. But yeah, in today's video, we're going to be playing World of Tanks Blitz on a controller. Now, this is going to be quite painful. I have not had very much practice with this whatsoever, so yeah, wish me luck, guys. Basically, the goal of this video is going to be to do 3,000 damage in any of the 3 live battles I will play. So before I do get into that, I want to show you guys, if you do want to try this out for yourself, all you have to do is, well, you have to have a mobile device. I don't think this is able to work on PC, but if you're on mobile, all you have to do is go from touch, which is normally what your mobile device is on. Once you connect your controller, gamepad will then be available, and you click on that, and that is where you see all of your settings for your controller. So obviously, all of the settings are very different on controller. You can see, like, hitting this button, and this button is how I'm moving between my tanks. This is how you move in game. This is how you look around. These buttons are all different. So anyways, it's a very, very different experience. We're going to hop right on into game number 1, and we're going to see if I can hit 3,000 damage in this battle. Maybe I can do it first try. That would be absolutely amazing. But I'm going to be using the Rhino for this video because it's very, very flexible. It's a very decent tank for all of its stats, really. And it's just kind of the first thing I saw in my garage. So yeah, we're going to wait for the game to load me into battle. And we're going to see how this goes for game number 1. Oh, and I guess I didn't have to wait. I was like preparing to cut there or wait in queue, but I guess I didn't have to. So yeah, we are on Mayan Ruins for battle number 1. And for this game, I am going to be going mid. I can see that their team lineup has a Chieftain, 50B, E6, a bunch of tanks that usually you would see going towards the medium side. Now, in-game, you'll notice, like, switching your ammo is actually using your D-pad. It's very, very weird and awkward, because you have to take your thumb off of your, like, movement stick or your camera stick, so it's very, very awkward. And in terms of your actual consumables, they are using these buttons here, so it's so awkward, guys. Like, I don't know what else to say. This is going to be a big challenge for me to be able to get 3,000 damage. One thing I did do, though, is while I was testing out my first couple of battles on controller, I noticed that my sensitivity was insanely high by default. Like, the camera just flew around at, like, Mach 10 speed, so it was very, very difficult to hit shots, like, in any shots. I was missing so many shots, and so the second I lowered my sensitivity, it really helped. Like, I'm actually able to hit a lot of my shots now, and that's really, really useful, especially when you're trying to aim at weak spots. Not having insanely high camera sensitivity, yeah, it really, really helps with that. But I just got shot, and I did get a bounce from that 183 who did shoot me, so that's pretty good that I did get a bounce there. That would have not been very fun if I didn't get a bounce. And we're actually going to move up here. I am, in fact, going to go down this hill right here. I'm hoping that the Destiny is not able to shoot me. Nice. He does miss. Bro is not very good at the game, it seems. We're going to keep shooting him, though. Nice thing that the Rhino can be used in single shot. You don't have to reload both of your shells because this is an auto reloader. Makes it very, very nice. So yeah, we're going to aim in on the side of this guy right here. We're already actually at 2,400 damage. So it looks like this is going to be easier than I thought to do 3,000 damage, which is kind of funny, considering I thought it was going to be insanely difficult from my experience in the past couple of games, just testing it out. Like, testing out controller. It was not a very good experience. I'm going to say that right now. Oh, man, if I was able to get that full HE into that Chieftain, I would have probably been at 3K. But we're pretty close so far, and we're going to do more damage here the second I get to the side of this 50B, who seems to be one of the last players alive. Now, that sucks that I got hit by the grill, but I'm actually going to take out this 62A first, just to keep my teammate alive a little bit longer, and I'm going to switch to HE. We're going to hit him with a 591 HE right there. This 50B I don't think has any shells left, which is quite nice. So I'm going to hide myself from the grill, and we're actually going to kill off this 50B before he's able to get another shell into me. I don't really care if the grill shoots me anymore, because this guy's going to die either way. So we're going to load our HE once again. We're going to try and hit this grill. Ooh, 520 max roll with his spall liner activated. We're at 4,500 damage. Somehow I'm actually doing insane things on a freaking Xbox controller, guys. Like, this is no joke. This is just super weird. I don't know, guys. I think you all should actually try this out because it's hilarious if you do have a mobile device that you play Blitz on. So, 4 kills, 4,500 damage for battle number 1. Absolutely insane stuff right there. Quite easily doing top damage on the team. Unfortunately, my iPad sometimes likes to disconnect, like the connector likes to disconnect, so sorry about that black screen right there. But yeah, I'm going to probably get a new adapter soon. But anyways, we're going to jump right on into game number 2. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Luckily, it didn't happen during the first game. If it does happen, then yeah, I don't know what to say. But game number 2, we are on New Bay, which is another decent map for this tank. I'm hoping that we do go town. Just looking at their lineup, I don't want to fight a Kron or a Badger hull down on the bridge. No thank you, bro. That's not what I want to do. I'm really hoping this team goes town. But yeah, I mean, the controls, just the fact they're so different from like normally playing on like phone or playing on PC, it feels like you're playing a new game. Like, it's really actually quite entertaining. I have found out, and it kind of refreshes up the game a little bit from the stale gameplay that you're kind of used to, because it's like you have to think about how you're playing the game as if it was a new game again. So anyways, we're aiming it on the Chieftain. Unfortunately, the 60 was not paying attention, or he could have gotten a free shell into that Chieftain as well. My aim is also not the best on a controller, as you can see here, but too bad, so sad. Didn't get a shell into that Badger. I am going to load a shell up for the Chieftain's hatch, and luckily the 60 TP didn't gun block me there. That's pretty nice. The Badger, he's shooting at like buildings. Maybe he's on a controller too, bro. I don't know, dude. That guy's aim was pretty bad. But anyways, we're going to load our premium shells here. We're going to get a shell into... Okay, well, I was going to try to get a shell into the VK's turret. Apparently that didn't work out, though, but it's okay. I'm going to try again. I'm going to load our premium shells again, and there we go. We finally get a pen into that VK90. So far, we're doing a decent job of holding. Hopefully, our 60 TP can get a shell into that Chieftain. This guy is going to be quite annoying, I think. So what I'm going to do is, in fact, push the outside where that Chieftain is, because yeah, I don't really know what our team's doing. They're all sitting kind of behind us. We really need to clear out the Chieftain and make sure that he can't push up any further. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. There is the Kron still staring at me, so oh man, if I was able to hit that VK, that would have been nice. I'm expecting this Chieftain to poke. Or not. Okay, well, that's okay. I'm just going to wait for my second shell to reload. Then I'm going to load my premium shells, and we're going to start shooting at this VK90. There is one shell into his lower plate. And there we go, 2 shells into his lower plate. It was nice that I was actually able to hit both of those shots for once on that player. So there we go, he is not doing too well anymore. I am, in fact, going to look at this Chieftain. Oh my god, bro. My reaction time on controller is so bad, because I'm like trying to figure out how to use it still. So yeah, it's not good, guys. Just bear with me right there. The VK90 is now side on, which is excellent stuff right there. And I am going to be pushing the Chieftain now. We do get a 399 min, like low roll into his tank. And honestly, this is not looking good for my team. It looks like we are, in fact, going to lose game number 2. Come on. Bro, what are these rolls? 363. Okay, bro. Alright, dude. Well, we did 3,000 damage once again. Okay, I guess this challenge was not actually as difficult as I was expecting. That was a horrible shot from me. But yeah, I guess this challenge wasn't actually as bad. I've already completed it twice. Okay, well, there we go. Unfortunately, though, it was a defeat for game number 2. Not exactly the team I was looking for. I mean, you know what would have been super nice if my team actually went town. Sorry, I can't speak. We would have actually been able to just push the heavies out, and there would have been nothing the enemy team could have done on med side against us. So, oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna jump on into battle number 3, And we're going to see if we can actually pick up a win. And maybe we can do 3,000 damage 3 times in a row for this video. You know, that would be pretty fun indeed. So, yeah, here we go. So, what do we have up against us? We have a Kron and STB, a Sheridan 57 heavy. Interesting lineup right there. And, yeah, I mean, we're going to see, like I said, we're going to see if we can do 3,000 damage in all 3 battles. That would be very fun indeed. But I'm going to be making my way towards heavy side here. And we're going to see if we can hold off tanks like that IS-7 and that Kron. Because, I mean, they could go med side, but I feel like the Kron and an IS-7 would be more likely to go heavy side. We're going to see, though. We do luckily have team support with us in the form of the E6 and the 60 TP who did get shot. So it looks like at least one of their tanks is in mid, which is a good sign because it means that usually if the tanks are in mid, the rest of the team is going heavy side. So we're going to see what we can do about this Kron, though. He is in a very annoying spot. I'm kind of hoping that their 183 doesn't shoot me, but we're going to get a shell into that Kron's turret right there. We are in a fantastic position now. Because that Kron didn't push up to the rock, I have complete farm on this player, and there is nothing he can do about it, resulting in him just getting absolutely killed off by everyone. So, do the IS-7. I'm still really worried about where that 183 player is. I'm going to see if the 60 TP gets shot by him, because I'd rather this guy get shot than me. But we're going to find out shortly. I am going to move up now that our 60 TP has pushed up, because it doesn't look like the 183 is there. And if he is, then he's just playing way too passive, bro, because I haven't been shot by him yet. So, okay, Sheridan gets Amarak. That's good stuff right there. We do get a low roll into the 57 heavy. I'm not really sure what my low roll or what my rolls are today. Like, bro, I've been getting so many low rolls in these past 2 games at least. We're going to try getting a shot into the IS-7. There we go. A nice roll of 459 into his lower plate. This is going well so far, guys. And I mean, you can see, like, when the sensitivity is right, it's honestly not that bad to play on a controller. Like, it's really not. I was expecting, like I said before, this whole video to be a complete shit show of a video. Like, me doing 1,000 damage every single battle. But in fact, it's actually not. Like, this is kind of working. Except for the fact that I just died to the 4005. Okay. And the farming 4005 finally got taken out. Holy cow, I bet that guy did like 4,000 damage. He was just farming our whole team the whole time. That's pretty funny. I'm not expecting to have done that much damage this game, especially since I died kind of early. Actually, we did okay. 2,600. I would have gotten 3k out if I had actually gotten to that 57 heavy who clipped me, and if the 4005 didn't kill me. But I mean, there you go, guys. That is mobile gameplay with a controller. So if you want to play Blitz for yourself on a controller and see how it goes for you, then by all means, try it out. Anyways, for any of you who are not yet subscribed to my channel, and you like to see this sort of video of me doing goofy things in World of Tanks Blitz, then consider subscribing to my channel, as it's a fantastic way to support content like this, and you can stay up to date when I post videos almost daily. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.